to get in here as always. Hope you all are well. Happy freaking Friday. Talk you through it. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hey, boo. Talk you through it. I've been listening to K1 all day, so I don't think these songs that I'm singing are channeled. I just been listening to her all day. But we'll see. They might get channeled during the reading. Who knows? But I've just been listening to her on Spotify all day. All day, all night. All day, all night. I'm a little late. I had to get to the money. And the money was coming, so I worked a little bit longer. Ooh, okay, so I am channeling a song right now. If It Isn't Love by If it isn't love, why do I feel this way? Why does she stay on my mind? New edition. I can't believe I forgot that for 2.5 seconds. And as I'm shuffling, the Five of Wands is coming out in the reverse. I don't know. Maybe somebody is not conflicted about how they feel about you anymore. We'll tap into that energy in a minute. Let me go ahead and write that down. If It Isn't Love, new edition. Five of Wands reverse. Hey, 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 how y'all doing? Say hello, let me know who you are. Let me know you in here. Hit that like button. Tap in with your ancestors if you're looking for a message so they can deliver it through me. Okay. If y'all are new here, hit that subscribe button. Notifications on. I think that tonight I actually want to go back to the Santa Muerte deck. Hi, Angel. I don't know. I really am feeling like very dark feminine energy today. Okay. Then why are you here, weirdo? If you don't understand what's happening, then why are you here? You're being weird. Hi, Adam. The Lovers is at the bottom of the deck after that channel message. So we're probably going to tap into some love a little bit. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Okay. 30 more seconds. Gather your things. Get your bevy, your fumar if you need that, if you want that, your snacks, your notebook. Okay. Hey, Canada. Alrighty. What's up, girl, boyfriend? They, them. How y'all doing? Well, I hope. It's your girl, Sid from Savvy Sentient, and welcome to tonight's reading. If you all are new here, hello and welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Please make sure that y'all do the things, like the video, subscribe to the channel, say hello in the comments below. Okay, make sure you turn on your notifications. Set them to all so you don't miss an upload. Okay, thank you, Angel. Just FYI, I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I do not have a WhatsApp. I will never reach out to you. I will never tell you to hit me up on my WhatsApp. I will never ask you for money. If you want to book a reading with me, you can book on my website. If we're doing Cash App donations, it will only happen through the live. I will never be asking for money outside of a live and like where you can't see me. That's weird. Unless you're like in my Facebook group or something and you know it's me. But all this Cash App, all this WhatsApp stuff and weird shit, not me. Don't fall for it. Okay. Anywho, let's get into the message. All right. So for those of y'all who just got here, as I was getting into this reading, I channeled the song If It Isn't Love by New Edition. So New Edition might be significant to y'all. Also, the Five of Wands fell out of the pile as I was shuffling and it fell in reverse. So if you all have had someone on your mind or someone has had you on their mind and there has been some conflict about how they feel about you or what they want from you, I think they got a little bit more clarity right about now. But we'll see if that comes up in the reading. But that's just what came out in the channel message as I was preparing for the reading. So let's get into it, y'all. All right. So what is the question at hand, Spirit? Let's we give them the messages for their highest good. Let them receive them with love and gratitude as they are meant. I think my lighter is out. Okay. If there is anything in this reading that they're not ready to hear or that they don't want to hear, let's also give them a prescription, a remedy. Okay. All right. So what's the question at hand, Spirit? What is in the center of this reading? Hey, Gypsy. What is in the center of this reading? The Ace of Swords. So there may be a breakthrough on some communication. Ace of Swords is also about success. It is also about renewal. I'm sorry, success, victory. It is also, like I said, a breakthrough in communication. Also, this communication being that this is a double-edged sword. This communication may not be as sweet as the receiver hopes or that the giver expects for it to be. Okay? This conversation could go either way. And I just heard it ain't shit sweet. I don't know whose spirit team that was, but somebody said it ain't shit sweet. Okay, so what's crossing this? What's crossing this energy? Two of them. The Empress and the Seven of Cups. You know what it's giving? I got options. Bitch, I have options. So like if this is in love, if there's a specific someone who wants access to you, who wants communication with you, they need to understand that you don't have to settle for bare minimum because you have options. Because you are an Empress, male or female. We're talking about energy. We're not talking about gender or sex. You have options. And this doesn't even have to be in love. This could be in finance, work, you know, friendships, whatever in life. There is nothing in life that you have to settle for because you are the Empress and you're constantly attracting everything that you want and need. So if anyone is trying to give you crumbs, they can gather them and make a little sandwich out of them for themselves because you don't want it. Because you don't want it. You have too many options. So let's be very clear. Let's be very clear. All right. What is the future possibility for this situation? Remember I said the Five of Wands came out in the reverse before I started this reading? The Five of Wands is in the upright. Whoever this is about, with the Five of Wands and the Four of Pentacles, it feels like problems always. Like whoever this is, they want to have a problem with you always. It's giving like they're upset that you have options, and so they want to cause a problem for you. Like they want drama now because you have options, because you're unbothered, because you have options. It's almost giving like throwing a tantrum, or continually throwing a tantrum, so that your attention is directed away from your options and towards their foolishness. That's what it's giving. Oh, you got options? Well, pay attention to me. Pay attention to me. Look what I'm doing. Let me say some crazy shit so you can listen to me and talk to me and pay attention to me. Like they're trying to redirect your attention. What is at the root of all of this? At the root of all of this is this card. You're getting too much attention, baby. People are too focused on you, honey. You looking too good. You looking too healed. How dare you heal? You're getting too much attention. You get money, you will stop. This may have something to do with an Aquarius as well. Star card energy is an Aquarius. With the Five of Wands, that's fire energy. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Doesn't have to be. This is just the sign. Definitely some Pisces energy here with the Seven of Cups. Libra, Taurus energy with the Empress. Okay, air sign energy with the swords. But yeah, it's giving Stuart from Mad TV. Look what I can do. Because you won't pay attention to somebody. What happened in the past in this situation? Queen of Swords. The price was way too high. You had to cut it. You did your big one. You used your discernment. You saw what time it was with somebody and you were like, oh no. Oh no. Don't have time for the bullshit. 2 Leos. Sounds fun. You're like, I don't have time for whatever bullshit you're on. We're going to clarify what that past energy is and what's the expected future here. The Sun. Here goes some more Leo energy for you. The expected future for you is happiness. Like you're already... The root of this is that you're becoming healed, and in your healed state, people are starting to pay attention to you. You're getting more attention. If you're on social media, you're getting more traction. If you're not, you're just looking good, smelling good. People looking at you, checking for you, asking about you, and whoever this person is has some way of seeing this, and they're like, oh no, oh no. Oh no, not them getting all this attention. Oh no, like if this is an ex, they worried about somebody coming to snatch you up. You finna be somebody else, bae, and they mad about it. All right. If this is like somebody at your workplace, they're mad that everyone is directing their attention at you and the work that you do, the job that you do. Okay. If this is a frenemy, they like, oh no, not you lost a little weight, not your skin cleared up, not you been drinking water, not your hair been growing, not your edges grew back. Like, ever since her edges grew back, she thinks she the shit. Like, people are checking for you, and somebody around you is mad about it. Okay, so let's start with this past energy, this Queen of Swords energy. What you cut off and why? 2 of Swords, Ace of Swords. All the swords energy. You cut off somebody that you blocked. And it feels like there was already a conversation before. Or the situation was stagnant. Hey, Goddess Retrieval. The situation was stagnant. It wasn't going anywhere. So the conversation that you had was like, all right, well, since we not doing shit anyway, let's go ahead and end this right here. Like, it really felt like somebody was wasting your time. You were aware of it. And you were like, oh no, hell no. Oh no, hell no. So you cut it. You cut it. Give me a little bit more on that pass. Give me a little bit more on that pass. Tower in reverse. Look, you cut it before the universe could. You was like, let me deconstruct this. Because I'm not finna get messed up. I'm not finna be... Ooh, this resonates. But what this gives is that through your experience, through your discernment, maybe even through several patterns with this person, you already knew what the outcome was going to be. And you was like, before we get to this, let me just stop you right there. Hazel, I need you to move away from that. Y'all see this thing shaking? Hazel down there doing something. But anyway, before it could get to the tower energy, you was like, let me just stop you right there, bro. We're going to go ahead and end this here because you're not going to send me through another fucking tower. I'm not doing this. Yeah, because when the universe do it, it reminds me of that sound on TikTok. Get somebody else to do it because if I do it, I'm going to jail. Like, that's what it's giving. Look, I accidentally flipped the Two of Swords in that deck. You had to cut it. Price was way too high. If it cost you your peace, the price was way too high. If it cost you your self-esteem, if it cost you your confidence, if it cost you anything, your time, it was way too high. You had to cut it. Like, period. All right, so the potential future is that this person wants to start drama or continually wants to have drama with you just so that they can have your attention. It's giving that they don't care if the attention is negative or positive. They just want it from you. Clarify that. Three of Coins. This person might have had you in a third party situation that was not going nowhere. Maybe if it's for some of y'all might have known about the third party. It might have been a poly situation. If it wasn't, you just knew about the third party. Maybe it was an ex, a baby mama who just was lingering around, baby daddy, crazy, whoever that just be lingering around. And you might have been aware of them, and they might have been on some, I don't know why she be hanging around. I've been cut her off. She just always bothering me type shit. But it feels like there was some third party. And what I'm getting with that too is they like the drama. We got the Eight of Coins here. They like... It's something, shit, what kind of mother? Yo. This person actually, let me try to deliver this in a way that makes sense. To have people fighting over them, I don't even know if you fought with this person or if you even knew or met this person personally. But it's just like... triangulation. That's what it is. It's like they work to set up situations where there is triangulation, where they would have to have one person competing with the other. So even if you didn't know or meet this other person, you were aware of them because they made you aware of them. And that other person was aware of you because they made them aware of you. To make you all fight or, you know, like tug of war over them, to make them feel special, to make them feel relevant, Like they set up this competition between the two of you to hold on to their attention, and it did something for their self-esteem. Very narcissistic. Tell me more about that. But that's what they want more of. This is the future possibility. They want more of that. They may even try to gain sympathy from you in order to get your attention. Because we have the Strength card. But as you see, he's playing like the smallest violin. With the infinity sign over his head too, it's giving that they always have a sob story. Like they always want someone to be not languishing. What does that word even mean? Why did I say languishing? They always want someone to be like checking for them. Are you okay? Are you all right? Failing to make progress or be successful. Okay, so this person is a failure. Consistently. This one struggles in life. There may be like certain aspects in life that they, have some type of success in. But like whatever it is that they truly want, they're not successful at. Their sob stories may be about some type of downfalls. I just don't feel good enough. And they need you to be like, oh, you are though, but you are great. You're wonderful. Oh, you're so smart. Yeah, you're going to get there. Like and they need you to be doing that. And they need the third party to be doing that. And they probably need their mama to be doing that. Their daddy, their cousins, their great grandma. Like they need everybody around them to be uplifting them and telling them how great they are. But you wouldn't need that if you was really that great, right? Like if you was really out here getting shit done, you wouldn't need to manipulate people and triangulate people to make yourself feel better. You wouldn't have to tell them all the sob stories and all the land to make yourself feel better. You would just be doing better. Weird ass energy. At the root of this, we have you looking like a star. Onera wa star. Okana kasegu. Watashi wa star. Okay. Clarify this. Hang one. Okay. Yeah. Whatever it is that you've gone through, it's giving that you have a new perspective on your struggles. You have a new perspective on the things that you've gone through, the things that you've gone through with this person. And that new perspective is what's helping you heal. It's what's making you show up the way that you're showing up now. There's a light around you. You're showing up more bright, more enlightened. You do have the sun in the near future too. So there's a lightness to you. Like even if you are still struggling with certain things, you're not moving around the world seeming like you're going through some shit. You're not walking around the world looking like you're going through some shit. You don't look like a struggle at all. You're looking really successful. You're looking really vibrant. You're looking very hydrated. Okay, clarify some more right here before we move on to the future. You're looking really independent. You're looking like you're getting to the shmoney. Everybody mad with the 9 of freaking coins. Because you're getting too much money. Everybody mad, huh? Not the star and the 9 of coins. You looking like you building some independent wealth. If you have a business, it's looking like it's taking off. If you're on social media, it's looking like you're going viral. If you at work, it's looking like you're getting some accolades. If you just living life, it's looking like you're snatched. It's looking like you're healthy. Losing weight, gaining weight, booty looking fatter. Okay, water on the weekends. What else you drinking on the weekends? Like, You was looking, feeling like $1,000,000, and you was fresh dress, fresh dress, and this is why they mad. Okay, tell me about the sun in the near future. What's the sun in the near future? Tea. Drinking it and spilling it. Near future. They telling me to look at the bottom of the deck first. I mean, too, but let's see. Near future, Judgment in the Knight of Cups. Guys, it might be some new love in your future. You know what? You know what? The Judgment, the Sun, the Knight of Cups. Whoever this person is, they might feel it. I don't know what it is about exes. I don't know what it is about a hater. I don't know what it is about people who have a connection to us. But they can always feel when we're talking to someone, when we're about to talk to someone, when we are on the way up, when we are making moves, even if we're making them in silence. It's like they can always sense or feel or suspect. I don't know what it is. I don't know if their ancestors be tapping them on the shoulder like, hey, you need to reach out to that girl. You need to reach out to that girl. Something's happening up here. But they always freaking know. And I feel like that's what's happening. Whether you are or not talking to somebody, okay, hi Chanel. Whether you are or not talking to someone right now, the person that you're the person that you're dealing with, they feel it. Some of you all, like me, have been just existing in the energy of love and the energy of a relationship, even if you're not in one. Okay, I personally am not in one, but I feel it coming. And I have a whole playlist. It's my Lover Girl playlist. And it's just a whole bunch of like in love ass songs. And it just be making me feel like, so some of y'all might just be in that energy. Some of y'all might be listening to a lot of love songs. Some of y'all might be listening to K1 like me all day, all night. The artist all day, all night. The internet all day, all night. Like, I'm gonna share my Lover Girl playlist with y'all if y'all want it. But yeah, so I feel like they feel it. They feel it coming. If this is not about love for you, if you're working on a bag, if you're working on becoming successful in some way, shape, or form, it's happening and they feel it. They see it. They might be dreaming about it. And they don't want to get left behind. Pero, like, they getting left behind. Because I feel like ain't nobody studying them. Ain't nobody studying them. Let's get some tea on them. Matter of fact, we're going to get some tea, some intentions, and we're going to see what went on. Let's start with what went on. What went on, Spirit? But it's complicated. It's not complicated. It's not complicated. And it don't got to be complicated, Angel. You making it complicated. It don't have to be. It's really straightforward. It's really straightforward, Buki. All right. What's going on in this situation, or what went on in this situation? Island time. Talking. Yeah, somebody talking to somebody talking to somebody. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, or hoovering. Somebody might be trying to talk to you. That past person might be trying to talk to you. But some of y'all actually are talking to someone. There is someone in your energy that you are interested in, that given the opportunity would get the yams. Then we have the engagement ring. Like, I'm not making this shit up, y'all. Some of y'all finna be married. Some of y'all finna be in a committed relationship. Some of y'all are in the energy of love. Like I said, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Ooh, for some of y'all, this is like the one. The one that's coming in is the reason for all the fuck shit you dealt with. Is why you went through all the karmic bullshit that you've been through. This is who you were being prepared for. And I think that that's why this person wants as much of your attention as they can get, because they feel that shit too. They know that whoever the next person is that scoops you, scooped you. You scooped. You forever scooped. Okay, tell me what's going on here. Cupid's arrow. Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation, meeting, hesitation. Like, yeah, something better this way comes. At the bottom of the deck, we have the hammer in reverse. Can we fix it? Nah, it's too late. It's too late, Bob. It's a dub, Bob the Builder. We cannot fix it. Okay? So, what's T on this person? It's not complicated, but go ahead and book that personal. Forcer. Look, forces things on you. Forces their way in. Uses force to get what they want. Oh, fucking boundary violator. Like, you can't force me to talk to you. You can't force me to pay attention to you, to entertain you. But that's what they're trying to do. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, I need you. Woe is me. Come talk to me. Come listen to my sad, sad story. Pay attention to me. Marrying for money. Two things is what I'm getting off of this. I'll let him force me. Angel, you toxic. Marrying for money. So two things I'm getting off of this. This new person that's coming in got a bag and a half. So while y'all are not necessarily marrying them for money or dealing with them for money, they could take care of you. Like they might just be buying you shit just to buy you shit. They might just be that kind of person. But also this past person is trying to get with you or get back with you because they think that you got the money. They see that you have success. They see that you're looking better, smelling better, acting better. I don't know. They think that you got money. So they're trying to come back around and trying to lock you down so they can come up on you. Hazel, Mama, come here. She's shaking a thing. Scarcity tactics. This came out last time. Yeah, this person is giving broke. Like, this person don't got it. This person is in lack. This person is trying to attach to you because they're brokey. They're trying to force their way in. Force a reconciliation. Because they think that you got the bag. What Young and May said, you get a bag and fumble it. I get a bag, I flip it and tumble it. Card came with a in it. So I made it come in it. Double cupping it. No lean, just a red punch with a rum in it. Like, caught a case. Ah! This person, who y'all was messing with, and I'm not even saying that out of a place of judgment, because I be asking myself, like, who the fuck was I fucking with? Like, I was fucking with them. ¿Por qué? Sexual infection, disease, rash, etc. Whoever this person is, they got a little something that they're trying to bring back to you too. They don't want you to get too high up on your horse. This is the kind of person who will try to bring you down when they see you're elevating, because they don't want you to do better than them. Even if that means they got to give you something to bring down your self-esteem. Love on the brain, daydreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. They daydream about you. Must be love on the brain that got them feeling this way. So they're going to force their way in just because they can't get over you, just because they're obsessed. That's weird. That's suspicious. Pero, like, you are not interested. You are uninterested in whatever they talking about. Then you got fake smiles. Okay. And unbothered. Is this you? Is this you? When they be telling you the little sob story, you be giving them a little fake smile like, that's sad. I hope that works out for you, because you are uninterested and unbothered. Oh, well, dang. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. Oh, man. Oh, you did get that raise? Oh, that's great. Good for you. Thumbs up. Like, the way you talk to them, even if you make it sound realistic, the way you feel internally is like, who the fuck care? I don't care. Why are you telling me this? This is not gonna make me get back with you. Oh, thank you. Like, cause where were they? I know where my F-boy was when I was sad, crying in the parking lot, somewhere laid up with some other girl. Whole wife. You out here abandoning marriages and whatnot. But that's neither here nor there. Where were you when I needed you, my boy? Nowhere to be found. Okay, let's get into what I said we're gonna do their intentions. We know their intentions, but let's just see what the cards gotta say. What's the intentions of this person? Or what they gonna claim their intentions to be at the very least? What is the intentions of this person? I'm sorry. I need to apologize for what I did, but it fell in the reverse. So the apology that they're trying to bring to you is going to be insincere. They're not remorseful. They just want to seem like they're remorseful so they could get close to you because you coming up. Grapevine in reverse. I heard something you're going to be interested in. It's in reverse. They ain't hear shit. But the way that they're going to try to get your attention or get you to talk to them is by acting like they got some type of tea or information. You'll never believe what happened with so-and-so. Can I call you? Your number's still the same? What's your new number? I don't care what so-and-so got going on. I ain't even know so-and-so like that. But I do not care. What's their intentions? What's their intentions, spirit? In the upright, you said it's chaos. What'd I say? Drama over here. It's not my fault. I'm a magnet for trouble. Chaos follows me wherever I go. Didn't I say they gonna have sob stories? And they finna be out here acting like, woe is me. He said I'm blasting folks' food. Like, woe is me. I don't know why I have so many issues. I just try to be such a good person, but drama just follows me. Everyone just treats me so badly. If only this person had a mirror. If only this person had a mirror. Okay, look, the cards that all came out in reverse is empathy. They ain't got none. I will provide emotional support and I always try to understand you. You never have before. Why would you start now? Questions that need answers. Envy in the reverse. I will seek to undermine your successes as a means of elevating my own standing. I think it was in the reverse because they could never undermine your success. You're too protected. Your ancestors is rolling too deep with you, so they could try. They can stay envious, but they can never undermine your success. This is your destined path. They can't stop it. They can't stop this motherfucking show. Check in. I want to catch up and make sure everything is going well. In the reverse, they don't want to make sure everything is going well. They want to make sure that things don't go well. They just need to get close enough to you to make sure that that happens. Safe space in reverse. I need a secure place to open up. We go talk to a therapist. I'm not your safe space, bitch. I cannot be that for you. I'm too busy. I'm too important. I got too many things to do. It's up. It's up, bitch. Fuck you mean? Alright. I need to stop cussing. These advertisers are not gonna fuck with me. Look, I still can't cut. Can't stop. So what is the course of action for my beautiful collective here? Because it's up. So what now? Okay. What is the status of my collective right here? Two of Wands and Eight of Cups. My collective is choosing to walk away from this. Walk away from you, darling cross watcher, because I know you in here watching. Too bad. So sad. I gotta walk away from you. You're trying to undermine my success, and the ancestors are not with it. They said I gotta leave you alone. They said I gotta block you. They said you can F off. So I guess you gotta F off. What's surrounding me? What's surrounding my collective? What's surrounding my collective? Magic. It's the Magician. Resources. It's the Magician. Manifestations are coming into fruition. All the lovely things. And that's why you gotta F off, because you're blocking. You're blocking our sun. You're blocking our sun, sir, ma'am. We're trying to bask in our blessings. You're blocking our sun. Please move. You gotta go. You gotta go. You're in the way. Okay. What's in the mind and the emotions of my collective here? King of Pentacles in the reverse. Why is that? Why is that the mind and emotions? That might be this person. They might not know that you see them. Like, you see them. No, girl. You see them struggling. You see them lying. Like, you see through them. Nicki Minaj. They want to know, how do you do that shit? Like, you see straight through them. They might be trying to act successful. They might try to act like they have it together. Then why are you here? What you want with me? Like, it's something that you need from me. You're trying to get close to me because you need me. Come on. Come on, Spirit. What's the outcome here? Page of Pentacles. Some type of windfall. Some type of blessing is coming in for you. So, walking away. You made the choice to walk away from this person. Well, everybody except for Angel, apparently. Y'all hear that? Mama, oh yeah, outside cutting up. I came in for this reading from the rain. I really was very happy that it was thundering and lightning. Yeah, Mama oh yeah is clearing up some of these blockages, moving some shit out of the way. Okay. Period. I'm gonna pull numbers, Angel. Let's clarify. You walking away. Eight of Swords. Freeing yourself from a self-imposed prison. The Eight of Swords is in the upright, but since you're walking away, 8 may be significant. I've been seeing hella 8s. Let's clarify some more. But I feel like for a minute, some of y'all was stuck. Y'all was stuck on this person. Yeah. 8 of Wands in reverse is a blockage. Some of y'all was really stuck. And it came to the point where you made the choice to walk away. Some of you all, you walked away from it woefully. Like, it wasn't just an easy choice to make. It wasn't just like, fuck that motherfucker, let's move on to the next one. It was like a sad situation. Okay, Angel, there you go. It was sad for you to have to do this. Like, it felt like you were breaking your own heart, but you knew that you had to make this decision. It was in the best interest of yourself. Okay. And because of that, that's why you are surrounded by the magician energy, manifestations, resources, magic. Clarify that. Page of Wands. Yes, you are embarking on a new journey. You have new passion, new energy, new inspiration surrounding you with new resources. Like, you're really building a new life in spite of this person. And you're manifesting new love, new partnerships, just reciprocal situations, like a job that loves you and you love it, friendships that love you how you love them, a new lover who like really loves you down. Like, everything new coming in is balanced and reciprocal. And if it's not, it can't stay. Like, you're not fucking with nothing that's not fucking with you. Like, honestly, truly. Okay. Period, Chanel. King of Pentacles on your mind and emotions. Some of y'all might still think about this person. In the reverse, though, you might be thinking about the dishonesty. You might be thinking about things that they stole, even if the things they stole were your time, your energy. How imbalanced or unhealthy this person is, or the connection with this person was. Clarify that King of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Cups. Yeah. What's on your minds and emotions as it pertains to this person is how shit went left, how things went wrong. There is some regret. Like I said, you didn't walk away from this situation just like, fuck that motherfucker. It was like, sadly, like, dang, I thought that maybe this time you would get it together. I thought this time would be the time. I thought this time you would actually do right by me. Pero, like, you just can't get right. Like, so everything you thought this person was or was becoming, it became clear to you that they're not that. You were very unhappy, disinterested, apathetic, 4 of Cups. And so you let it go in hopes and in the understanding that the universe would deliver something better. This person just wasn't up to snuff. Okay? And your windfall, the outcome here. The Page of Pentacles. What's that, Spirit? Who that? What is this? Page of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Page of Coins. Not the Page of Cups. Page of Coin. Like, girl, boy, friend, they, them. Page of Pentacles twice. So it's giving big bags. You're going to be getting money from more than one place. More than one avenue. You're going to be offered opportunities that's going to line your bank account. Page of Cups energy. You're going to be getting love offers. What's this outcome? All these offers, like, the pages are messengers. So you're going to be getting messages of, like, finances, of love, of, you know, Spirit. Who that? Y'all see that? What I say, the shit you've been through was to prepare you for the one. The Lovers is the major arcana of the 2 of Cups. Like, this is the love of your life. 2 of Cups could be a love of your life. This is the love. The love. Divine alignment. A counterpart. Someone who has a mutual love and respect for you. Someone who has the same, I don't want to say agenda, but has the same vision for the future. Wants what you want. Maybe even wants a little bit more than you want. Like, all you want is a yacht? Baby, I get you a fleet of yachts. You can have a yacht for every day of the week. How about that? Like, yeah. Look, we're at the bottom of the deck. Still holding on. Still mad. Look at a little mad face. What about me? What about me? Hey, come back. Face ass. Face ass. Okay. So, sucks to suck. But yeah, let's move on. Let's move on to the oracles. Because when it all falls down, you coming out on top. When it all falls down, you get the love of your life. You get a bag on top of a bag, inside a bag, surrounded by bags. You get love offers. You get admiration, adoration. You get people checking for you. You get the attention because you are the star. You get the financial stability because you are the star. But all of this is the result of you learning the lessons that you were meant to learn, of you cutting out the people who couldn't stay, that spirit that your spirit team, your ancestors, your angels showed you weren't for you. You released them back to the streets. Da, 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 da. Hangman energy is also about release. Okay, so you sent these people packing, and the reward for your obedience is alignment. The reward is putting you in the spaces and in the places that will uplift you, that will reward you, that will admire you. I don't know why I feel like I want to cry right now. But you're being blessed after several cycles and hard lessons. Okay. So let's pull some oracles. Look. It's money in here. So like, you're finna get money. I get that very strong. You're finna get money. So let's get some oracles. Somebody might play Madden. I just did the little doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. I just hummed it out of nowhere. Somebody might play Madden or is like really into football. Football season may be significant. All of this might be really developing around the fall, around football season. We are in preseason right now, so you might be seeing some of this stuff starting to manifest. I want to go with the African goddesses right now. Look, the Sukiyant. Scarcity, yeah. Somebody is scared to lose you. That's what the scarcity is about. They feel you slipping away. They feel your energy slipping away. They feel themselves losing you. Y'all hear that thunder and lightning? The way you love me is frightening. You better knock, knock, knock on wood, baby. Yo, somebody, the way you love, that they're so scared to let somebody else experience what they experienced when they were loved by you, because they know that somebody who appreciates that, who will appreciate that, and will keep you forever. They're afraid to let anyone else taste. Taste you. Taste your energy. Or whatever else. Because they already know that once that happens, it's a dub. We got Iset, surrender. We got Atete, worthiness. And we got Abo Nimba, harvest. Your creativity is at the bottom of the deck. Your creativity, something that you do creatively, is getting you attention. We got a lot of fours here. We got 441443, 44144. Angel number might be significant. Let's see what that means. 44144. It's a zip code too. Let's see what zip code that is. Cuyahoga County, Ohio. Ohio might be significant here. Cleveland, specifically within the city of Cleveland. So Cleveland, Ohio might be significant. The number 44144, often seen as an angel number, signifies stability, manifestation, and divine guidance. It suggests that you are on the right path, supported by the universe and your angels, and encourages you to trust your intuition and inner wisdom. This number also highlights the importance of hard work, manifestation, alignment, and aligning your actions with your goals. Okay, so let's start with surrender. Surrender. Surrender yourself to me. Surrender. Surrender yourself to me. All right. Iset, goddess of spiritual surrender. Temple of the High Priestesses, element of the bush, Nubia, Egypt. Goddess Iset is revered as a magical healer and sorceress. She of 10,000 names, you may know her as Isis, her Greek name, or Aset, or Wuset. Iset is worshipped in ancient Nubia, the Sudan region, Egypt, and beyond. Her guidance says, let it all go. Say aloud now, I surrender. These words cast a spell. Breathe them in. Release control. Stop bonding around struggle. Hand the keys to the divine. Allow spirit to carry you and fill in the gaps. You don't have to figure it all out. Goddess has your back. Have faith in where you are at this moment. Goddess declaration, everything I need to know finds me at the perfect time. Ashe. Y'all, stop bonding around struggle. Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Stop trauma bonding with these motherfuckers. That's keeping you stagnated. It's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you out of alignment with your destiny. Goddess energy, Empress energy was not meant to struggle. You are meant to be a magnet for blessings, for abundance. You are meant to be worshipped. You are meant to be lavished. You are not meant to struggle with some bum. Get it together. All right, 14. Atete. I love when it rains. It just always feels like it's just washing away negative and toxic ass energy, just clearing the slate. Ashe. All right. Atete, goddess of worthiness, Oromo, Ethiopia, temple of warriors, element of the bush. Great goddess Atete, queen of the gods, is a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. Her guidance says stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life does not need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need your overflowing magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts of you that others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. Goddess declaration, I matter. Her. And lastly, pero like most certainly not leastly, this is the one that really gone. Okay. Abo Nimba, goddess of harvest, Baga Guinea, the temple of the high priestess, element of water. Abo is a Baga fertility goddess, and Nimba is her living spiritual healing mask. Together, they embody the sacred feminine and abundance. Abo Nimba's guidance says, give thanks. You are being blessed. It is harvest time. Pay attention. Pray attention. A season of great harvest is a season of great epiphanies. You are prospering. Harvest is when you reap the blessings that you have sown. The harvest is not just fulfillment of your dreams, but the creation of them. Your thoughts, your imagination, the blessing of you being here another day on earth, that is all harvest. What seeds of generosity, love, support, and goodwill can you sow in the community to create bountiful harvest for all? Greatest declaration, Goddess declaration, we are always prospering. We are always prospering. So, like I said with the tarot, it's a winning season. That's why this bum is back trying to attach. But you need to understand that you're better than that. You deserve more than that. Universe cosign, hello. Your season of abundance is here. Okay? And you deserve more than what you've been receiving. More than what you've been receiving. More than what you've been receiving. More than what this bum tried to offer you. You don't deserve any trauma. You don't deserve to be bonding with people who want to just have drama and bullshit all the time. You don't deserve to have anyone riding on your coattails, because if they wasn't shooting with you in the gym, what are we even talking about? Where were you when I was putting in the work? Don't come around here now. Y'all, when I say my circle is tight like a booty hole. Y'all follow that girl? She's so funny. Tight like a booty hole. Yeah, it's tight like that. It's tight like that. All right, so let's get a crystal spirit, but I also want to do the witching hour as well. So we're going to do one crystal spirit, please, spirit, please. One crystal spirit, please. And then we're going to move into the witching hour for all of my witchy girls. And guys, I know I do have a few little divine masks on this channel. I'll be seeing the analytics. It's mostly ladies, or those who identify as such. But I be seeing y'all gentlemen in the analytics. Y'all here. I appreciate y'all. Number 7. Y'all might have been seeing 7s. Have y'all been seeing 7s all crazy? Like, I've been seeing 777 everywhere. All freaking crazy. Like, 7s everywhere. Aquamarine is your crystal though. The essential meaning of aquamarine is enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth and the truth of the situation. Okay? More than ever, it's easy to get lost in the flood of information. While remaining focused on task may be difficult. While remaining focused and on task may be difficult when your senses are overstimulated, Aquamarine Spirit has appeared to tell you that you really do have what it takes to sort it all out and become clear as you make decisions. Your powers of discernment are now magnified, and you are poised to make healthy choices for yourself and the good of all. Crystals can be found when looking carefully at a big rock formation or layer of earth. If you call on the help of the conscious universe and work with the energy of Aquamarine, you can see what sparkles and calls for your attention. And you can quickly understand it too. Take a deep breath, be patient as you practice discernment and observe details you might have overlooked before. First one at a time and then in unison. Know that your ability to recognize the importance of small details is supported by the conscious universe. You are on the brink of attaining some powerful insights, and Aquamarine Spirit has come to show you the way. Not this being your birthstone. I love that. All right, so let's get into the witching hour. Now is the time. Now is the hour. Ours is the magic. Ours is the power. What y'all know about the craft? Favorite movie. One of my favorite movies ever. All right, what messages do we have? Witches. I like anything with witches. Period. I should have known. Okay, yes. I'm getting the dogs next door riled up. Meanwhile, Hazel's just kindly sitting under there like she don't cause no trouble. Guys, if you guys are witchy girls, can you drop a witch emoji in the comments? I need to know who all over here. I need to take attendance because the cards that came out, it's giving abracadabra. It's giving bibbidi bobbidi boo. It's giving, I put a spell on you and now you're mine. Hazel said I'm a witch. She's shaking the thing. Mama, can you come over here? I should have put your bed over here. Okay. Okay, you giving me the little magic wand? Did y'all use the recent full moon for moon water? Because the very first card is moon water and it's the card of reset. And it's funny because yesterday I had an unexpected visitor in the live and I was like, I need to take a spiritual bath. So when I get off of here, I need to go do a salt bath because I think this is the confirmation. Okay. So Goddess Retrieval is the only witch. Y'all be lying. Maybe I don't know yet. Maybe I don't know that y'all some witches. That's not a bad thing. It's not derogatory. Don't let the media get y'all confused. Okay. Being a witch just means that you're a wise woman and that if this was the witch trials, they would have stoned you for being smart. I'm going to pull numbers if you want to ask questions. I'm going to pull numbers. And whoever gets the number gets the reading. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. It's in the description box below. All right, let's go. Moon water. Keywords: clearing, reset. Ooh, if it's raining. Okay, I'm sorry. I need to go put a jar outside and catch some of this water. Some of this. It's not time for numbers yet, y'all. Calm down. I need to get some of this water though, while it's storming and thundering and lightning and doing all this. Keep going throughout the night. I'm gonna be there after the reading. Okay. All right. Moon water. Keywords: clearing, reset, renew, start from the beginning, and reflection. The tarot companion is the Four of Swords. Moon water is made by placing a jar or jug of water where it will capture the moon's rays overnight and be charged by the moon's energy. Crystals or herbs can be added to the water. It can be used in sprays, added to baths, or used in rituals and spells to infuse your workings with moon energy. The most popular phase for making moon water is the full moon because it's clearing and renewing properties. The full moon brings out clarity and illumination and marks the beginning of the waning phases of the moon during which you are encouraged to reflect and find more rest and nourishment. The glow of the moon water has come into your reading to encourage you to take time to reset and perhaps to start again once your soul is refreshed. You are entering a period of pause and repose. Now is not a good time to start anything new. Instead, focus on self-care and conserving your energy. You will be grateful for this time later when you enter your new cycle of action and creativity that may not allow for much downtime. Remember that every period of action needs a complementary period of stillness. It is in the slowness that your needs are revealed and you can find clarity about your next steps. The more literal guidance of this card is to do some physical cleansing with the element of your choice. Smoke, fire, water, and of course, moon water are all excellent ways to clear stagnant energy and renew the spirit. Yo, I had Palo Santo yesterday in the reading trying to clear the stagnant energy up out of here. Cleanse y'all spaces and your temples. And I have been feeling like I wanted to do a fruit cleanse or a juice cleanse. I just been feeling like I need to. So maybe as we're entering into this new, more abundant, lit ass, rich ass phase that we're stepping into, 7/17, might be time to cleanse inside and outside. Okay. This one really excited me because we already had the Magician in the reading. And here we have As Above, So Below. This is a card of manifestation. So manifestation, confidence, cause and effect, the Tarot Companion, the Magician. As above, so below is a common witch phrase meaning what happens in the cosmos is reflected in the material world and vice versa. The second half of the phrase is as within, so without, meaning your internal landscape is creating your external, and what you experience in the world is also affecting you emotionally and spiritually. It is not unlike the law of cause and effect, i.e., for every effect there is a cause. All of this means you have the power to shift your circumstances. The more you heal and grow your inner world, the more your outer world will reflect the light within. You can begin by being mindful of what you send out into the universe, knowing that in some way it will make its way back to you, and that by healing your own traumas, you are contributing to the healing of the shared consciousness. By choosing kindness, you are sending out more love into the world, and by believing in yourself, you are embracing your power. You unknowingly encourage others to do the same. Now is the time to act upon what is within your heart, trusting that as you take steps towards your goals, the universe will respond in kind and move mountains on your behalf. The collective will also move to support you, and people and resources will find their way to you as a direct result of your willingness to pursue your dreams. This card also serves as a card of abundance, and if your reading is about wealth, you may soon be the happy recipient of a financial windfall. I said that! An opportunity may lead to a significant financial growth. This is a fortuitous card. However, should this card fall from the back of the deck and land in the reverse position, it's a reminder that all beings are connected through the collective consciousness, and if you don't act on an idea given to you, eventually it will stream back into the collective and manifest in a new way. So, guys, Page of Pentacles came out twice. That is financial windfall as your outcome. Also, if you have an idea, especially one having to do with finances, act on it. Because what this card is saying is if you don't act on it, somebody else will. Like, I know that this has happened to y'all before. You might have wrote a song or came up with an invention or something like that, and you did nothing about it. And then you hear a similar song, or then you see a similar invention, or then you see someone paint something that's like something you had seen or thought about before. Like, okay. What you saying, Angel? I dreamt my aunt and her daughters did witchcraft on me. I love Jesus and believe he spoke up that they're not into that. Shocking. They did spell work on me. I'm not into witchcraft, but I believe in it. But does return to sender work? My aunt now acts scared of me. Now it's like she knows. We never spoke about it. Okay. People don't like when I say this because indoctrination, but Jesus was a master magician. Jesus was a witch. Like, he's a master alchemist. Turning water into wine, that don't sound like witchcraft. Taking one loaf of bread and feeding thousands of people, that don't sound like witchcraft. Look, people left. Stay mad. The thing is, there are so many negative connotations around the word witch and witchcraft, and it is literally freaking spiritual science. It is literally the manipulation of energy. Jesus is an ascended master. He is one of the few who mastered the craft. But nobody wants to talk about that. We rock with Jesus. We rock with Jesus. Not white Jesus. But, you know, this is the candle that they had. But, yeah. He was him. And if he was here today, I firmly believe, I adamantly believe that he would be rocking with the spiritual girlies. Because this is his stuff. This is what he practiced. This is what he knew. What he understood. Necromancy, raising the dead. That don't sound like witchcraft. Like, it's right there, plain as day. Like, I don't get it. I don't get what the confusion is for Christians, but it's right there, plain as day. And that too, he was healing people. What do a lot of spiritual people talk about? Healing themselves and others. What's the problem with that? Whether you call it witchcraft or baking, what's the problem with it? No matter what you call it, it's positive. And even the less positive things, there's nothing wrong with doing work to protect yourself. Return to sender, that's protection work. If someone wasn't attacking you, what you're returning wouldn't be negative. So if someone gets harmed by you doing a return to sender, it's because they were trying to harm you. Sounds like a personal problem to me. There's nothing wrong with doing protective work. I'll even take it a step further, and everyone's not going to be down with this, but I've done dark work in retaliation for harm done to people close to me. There's nothing wrong with that. Protecting yourself, protecting your family and your loved ones. People out here buying pew-pews every day, and it's legal. People are fighting for the right to own it. But you have a natural ability to protect yourself. You have access to something that is your birthright, and you're not going to use it. Why wouldn't you? If you did a return to sender and your aunt got hurt, that's the answer to your question. She should have never called you a fat ass Kelly Price. But anyway, let's get into the last card, which is so fitting for this conversation because it is the Book of Spells. Okay? And this is learn, seek advice, further develop your skills. Tarot Companion, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay? So this is about learning about your natural abilities. The natural ability to manipulate energy, to protect yourself. You just now caught that. All right, so just ask about any witch, and they will tell you they too have a sacred book of spells and do have a grimoire. This is a compass that guides their craft and the journal that records their workings. Some spell books are passed down through generations, handed down from one healer to the next. You may stumble upon a tattered book in an old bookshop or feel called to purchase a resource guide from your favorite author. At the beginning of your magical journey, seeking help of others who have already gone through the trials you may face can save you a lot of time and effort. Before you know it, the student will become the master, and one day you too can pass down your teachings to another. This card will come up when you are eager to move forward with plans but need to do more research or perhaps sharpen some skills first. You don't have all the tools, knowledge, or resources just yet, and you should consider seeking help or guidance. Now may be a good time to consider enrolling in a class or a workshop to discover your practices that can be useful for your goals. If you are already well versed in what you do, receiving this card is a sign to seek ways to master your craft. It may be time for you to commit to higher levels of education, spend more time in practice to refine your talents, or begin a process of establishing systems and structures that can take you to the next level. What I heard was, I need to finish writing my book. I'm trying to wait till I move and I can get settled and really have time to focus. But yeah, I'm writing a book. It is about spirituality, of course. And it's going to be an ebook and a physical book. And that's going to be a resource available to you all. But definitely I'm going to come up with more educational resources as well. And as y'all know, I've been talking about it for over a year. I am creating a tarot class so that you can learn this art form of divination as well. But yeah, some of y'all, Miss Ma'am, perhaps it's time to start learning, okay? Start learning. Do a little research so that you're not feeling so scared, or I don't know what word I want to use. Lost. Yes, thank you. Lost, because a lot of what we are told or taught, it is taught through a lens of fear, and there's nothing to be fearful about when it comes to your natural abilities. A lot of us are born into this world clairvoyant, clairsentient, claircognizant, having clairgustance or clairalience, right? Period. But we are trained through religion and through fear mongering that our natural abilities are something to be feared, something that brings about negative energy. Everything is a demon. Everything is associated with demons. Everything is demonized. Gag is all demons are not bad and all angels are not good, but they don't want to talk about that either. Like, there's just so much that is hidden from us. There's so much that they suppress. There's so much education when it comes to the supernatural, which should be natural to us because it is our birthright. It's what we're born into. We are spiritual beings in a body. we're actually very limited because our human body grounds us. Okay. I tried meditation and I heard a loud voice. Y'all don't do it. Yo, that loud voice, that was the voice of indoctrination. Yeah. You have to face your fear head on and push through it. Like when I first really got into hoodoo, I tried to use the Bible for the Psalms. If you don't know anything about hoodoo, the Bible is a spell book. It's a book that we use. But because I was so far away from the church at that time, like I've been removed from Christianity for a long time before I even found out what hoodoo was. So when I did try to pick up a Bible again to use it for spell work, one of my ancestors visited me that night and was like, get rid of that Bible. I gave it away the next day. And they basically were asking me, like, are you still on the fence? Like, are you ready to walk on this spiritual path? Are you ready to embrace your power or not? Because what you doing with a Bible? And what I come to learn is that my ancestors were, because I do have Christian ancestors, and I also have voodoo and hoodoo practicing ancestors. So it was like, you hoodoo or not? You voodoo or not? And then it was like other ancestors like trying to, like, now I do use the Bible and my other ancestors are like giving me, y'all see in the reading sometimes, we just had a Lazarus message. There's been like other passages from the Bible that have been given to me from my ancestors for these readings. I don't read the Bible. Anytime y'all get anything from me that is biblical, it came from my ancestors. I don't just be around here reading the Bible. I don't do that. If I get a message from the Bible, my ancestors gave me that to give to you. Right? Yeah, the Bible is a great resource. But bibliomancy doesn't even have to apply strictly to the Bible. Because as I've said before on this channel, I got messages from the Bhagavad Gita. I was in a hotel thinking that a Bible was going to be in the drawer as it always is, and I needed guidance. So I tried to do some bibliomancy, pull open the drawer, and it's the Bhagavad Gita. So I still turned to the page and got exactly what I needed. These holy books, they be giving you a little bit more than what you think. Absolutely, reincarnation is real. And if you love Jesus, that's fine. You can align with Christ consciousness and still be a witch. And you don't have to call yourself a witch. Like, some people just don't like the word. And that's fine too. But you got to understand that you are a magical, powerful being. That you are limited by your human body. And that you have to find ways to work through it. Okay? Don't be afraid of this. Don't let people scare you away from it.